One of my favorite things about being a freelance artist is that I'm sometimes asked to draw things that I literally know nothing about. This commission is one of those things. As is the case with a lot of my commissions, this one is meant as a gift. This piece is intended for a young boy named Caden who is a big fan of a video game called Splatoon, which literally I watched my nieces play this for like 5 minutes on Christmas morning last year, and that was it, and I wasn't even really paying attention to them playing the game at the time. I just sort of vaguely recall them talking about it and the bright flashes of color of the paint. That was pretty much my knowledge of Splatoon going into this illustration. Sometimes with commissions, I am given a lot of free rein and basically told just include this, but otherwise go have fun. And sometimes, like this one, which is equally okay, I'm given a lot more of a clear direction, some guidelines, some stylistic choices, and definite things to include within the illustration. My knowledge of this particular game may be kind of limited, but my client was gracious enough to send some really awesome reference photos. If you're ever commissioning a piece of original artwork, reference photos are fantastic. You maybe don't have to get something that is exactly what you're wanting, because obviously you're wanting something new and original. That's why you're commissioning a new piece. But if you can send the artist pictures of the pose that you like, or the colors that you like, or the style of artwork that you're looking for, those are always helpful bits of information that are really going to make you end up with a beautiful piece that is exactly what you're looking for, that really shines. And trust me, as an artist, I definitely appreciate a direction to go in. And of course, another great part of getting an original piece is that you can get something that's totally customized to the recipient. For instance, in this case, apparently young Caden is not just a fan of this video game, but he's also a huge Star Wars fan. So I was requested to include a couple of porgs into this piece. It seems a little random, but that's what the kid likes, so that's what you should go with, and that's kind of a kid after my own heart. Video games and Star Wars, I love it. I wanted to stay pretty true to the stylistic feel of the video game, but obviously I'm not rendering this in 3D in a computer. I'm doing a piece by hand. So there's definitely going to be differences, but again, if you're getting a custom piece of artwork, different is good. If you wanted it to look exactly like the video game, you could probably just do some Photoshop and copy pasting from the internet, and that would be okay, but that's not going to be a unique and exciting piece. So to lean a little more towards the Splatoon style than my own style, I decided to go with acrylic. I think that'll give me a nice sort of plasticky feel, kind of like the video game has with its 3D characters, and I will also be able to get those really bright, vibrant colors because this game is intense. And I want to put Caden's name pretty similar to the Splatoon logo type. For the background, I'm keeping this one pretty simple and just including a few streams of different brightly colored paint. To establish my color palette for this picture, I actually ended up using my reference photos that I was given of Caden. In the pictures, he's wearing a green and blue striped shirt and some bright neon green shoes. So I knew I would want lime green and turquoise to play a pretty major role in this picture. After looking at a bunch of gameplay screen caps on the internet, I decided there is no such thing as a normal blonde or brunette in this game. So since Caden seemed to have sort of like a dirty blonde kind of hair, I decided to go with orange for his hair. I didn't want to go quite as neon orange as it is in the game, but I didn't want to go quite as natural as he is in real life, so I kind of went somewhere in the middle. Likewise, while his shirt did have fairly bright blues and greens in it, I did definitely amp up the saturation. But to keep my color palette from getting completely out of control, I did try to reuse colors here and there. So some of the colors that I used in shading for Caden's skin tone, for instance, I used in the coloration of the porgs. I always like to do that when I'm doing a fairly cartoony sort of illustration. I like to keep the palette fairly limited so it just doesn't get completely out of control, and it ends up being sort of a more cohesive piece at the end. Then I waited so that I could use all the same colors to shade the greens and blues in the background with the greens and blues of Caden's shirt. Again, just to tie everything together visually and keep it feeling like one cohesive piece and thought. One of my favorite parts of this illustration is including Caden's actual favorite weapon from the game. I know that when I play various video games, I'm definitely one of those people that will latch onto a particular weapon, so I really appreciate that detail in this piece. And that's my finished Caden Splatoon piece. What do you think? I think I juggled pretty well between my own style and the Splatoon style. I love all the vibrant colors and the wonderful unique details that really tie this into a particular person. I hope you found this inspiring. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.